What's going on, guys? Andrew here, back at you in another video. And yes, as always, I am here with a top 5, and this week is psychological horror. So this is a really weird one because psychological horror is very vague, and it's like, what is that? There's a lot of movies you can throw in there. I've seen lists that contain The Thing, The Shining. I won't be putting in any of those two films just because I feel like The Thing fits in the Alien subgenre a little bit better, and then The Shining is like haunted house. A little bit more so than just psychological, but they are still psychological, I will give you that. I went with movies that focus more on the psychological aspect. Now, mostly the easiest way to say that is like dreams, or, you know, if the story's trying to throw you off a little bit. So you'll see what I mean by that here soon. I wanted to say this, throw a shout out to this movie, Wicker Park. I watched it, a week ago. I reviewed it on Body Bags. So love this movie. This is very psychological. I can't count it because it's not really a horror movie. It's very much a dark, like, romantic thriller kind of movie. But yeah, getting on to my top 5 there. Number 5 is The Uninvited. This is a remake of The Tale of Two Sisters. This deals with dreams, and really, really awesome movie. Awesome stuff. Emily Browning is in this movie. It just really takes you along this journey, and you know what kind of an ending it's going to be, and yeah, just really cool stuff. Number 4, definitely a movie we'll be covering on podcast at the end of the month on 22 Shots of Moods and Horror, and that is The Curve. Man, I love this movie. This is Matthew Lillard. This takes you on this, like, twists and turns. I will not get into this movie because you should go into this blind, because this has a really, really great storyline. Really, really fun stuff, too. Early 2000s, of course, with the floating heads. Number 3 is going to be the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Of course, deals with dreams. It's very psychological in that aspect, and it's very, very scary on a psychological level because it deals with dreams. When I go to sleep and I'm going to die, love that. Love it, man. Number 2 is Phenomena. Just love the movie. It deals with dreams. I think this fits more into the psychological than any of Argento's films, just because this focuses more on that dream aspect. And then it's, with the score and everything, it's very, like, Suspiria-esque, but deals more with dreams, and it deals with, like, animals and stuff, so it's very psychological and very, like, mystical, so I really put that on there just because of that. Love this movie. Of course, I wouldn't have paid the money I did for this damn Synapse Steelbook. And number 1 is John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. Finally, a Carpenter movie that beats out a Craven. So just love this movie. This is my favorite Carpenter movie. This deals with dreams, and oh man, I can't get enough of this movie. I love the storyline with it, blending of, like, religion and science and, like, antimatter, and it's really cool ideas in this movie. Just love it. Great acting. Of course, Donald Pleasence is in this, so love it. That's going to do it all for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will be back next week. I can't remember what top 5 is next week, but yeah, I'll see you next week. Peace.